Let's go.
Welcome to the Red Sea, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, Round 7. There are no rivers in Saudi, making it the largest country in the world without a natural river. Over 100 camels are sold in Saudi every day. With this is the typical transport you are likely to see, but today we are driving Formula 1 cars, 3.84 miles, 198 miles an hour top race speed trap, with an average speed of 123 miles an hour. 27 turns on this track. On to the standings. In first, we have VR46 JMO with 113 points. Second is Chuck Brothers with 82 points. And third, we have the Chuckle Brothers with 71 points. And by my side in the commentary box is the one and only Mr. David Benson. Welcome, David. Thank you for joining me this evening. And thank you for looking after the league last couple of weeks while I've been absent. I appreciate that very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
You'll be up to speed with the fast drivers in this in this tier, David. You'll be know to have your eyes on, and who not to have your eyes on. Let's see if we can get down to some vehicles on track right now. So everybody's gearing up for their outlap now in the Jeddah circuit. Oh, Mr. GFX lad has snuck into the race. Didn't tell me he was doing that.
Some people soft, someone's mediums.
Yep. Let's take a look at people going for the mediums. That's what we're about. We're more mediums than softs on that grid by the looks of it, David, at the moment.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Jason looks like he's in an Alfa Romeo this evening. By the looks of things. So
board with Apple Dawn.
Apple Dawn, yep. Is he coming around for his hot lap, or is he on a hot lap?
He's on an out lap right now.
Out lap, yep. So it looks like we're going to be starting these hot laps now. Matty Jones on board. Matty Jones in the Haas on his out lap. Keep it nice and tidy. Wait for his lap times to start following in. See where people are going. Keeping that nice around there. Matty Jones not pushing the track limits too much. Just try to get that banker lap in and see where he's set. He's on the soft tyres as well. So we'll see how Matty gets on in this Haas. Hello, Jason. Thank you for joining.
Yep.
I hope them mediums work well and you don't hit the wall.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be watching if you do.
Evening, Jason.
So Matt is just coming down the final sector.
On the board.
I think there's a Haas in front of him that might actually do his lap just before him.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Jay.
FCT has just set a 131.1.
Yeah, I'm on with Appledorn at the moment.
Matty is set 129.3. Very nice little lap.
Yes, it is indeed.
Yeah.
Lucy's done a 132.0 and Stubb has just done a 128.7. You can hear that.
Yep.
Lucy just says hello to Mark, to everyone in the chat.
Good evening, Lucy. How's things? So let's get down this Chuckle Brothers 130.3.
Yep.
Perry a 130.9. She's out. Let's see who else we've got coming down that final sector.
VR 46, 145.7.
145. That they must have had some mistake back there then, because that's not a fantastic lap by any way, shape or form. So let's have a look.
That's how I'm looking on Echo now. She said, "How are you, Mark?" Beat Echo's up to 131.8.
Yep, 131.8. Zonvelt's coming down on a flyer in the middle sector at the minute.
Yep,
so we've got Mr. JFX lad is never fails to let me down. He's spanned the car and his outlap, which is awfully impressive. Should we have a look if he's got a front wing? Should we have a look if he's got a front wing? He's still got his front wing. How has he managed that? I'm not having that. That's not good.
No.
Chuckle Brothers haven't turned the damage off of the Jason for you, surely not.
So yeah, mate.
His tyres might be awfully warm, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, he's done it again. Jason's spun again.
He needs to put his traction control back on. Definitely needs to put that traction control back on, because this is just it's not working. Not working at all. You can't park that there. It's such a tight track to get it turned round as well. It's an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
Zonvelt's just coming down his final sector, coming down towards the last corner of the track in the McLaren.
Yep. See him now.
Just a little bit wide there. Didn't keep it quite as tight as he would have wanted to, I don't think. He's going to set a banker lap nonetheless. 131.2. So Stubb, I didn't see him, unfortunately. I was too busy watching Jason spinning around in circles. 128.7. And ISRL 46 Yano has set a 128.7, so he must have gone for a second hot lap on those there mediums.
Yep, someone's put in the chat, how are you, David? I'm fine, thanks. What league is this? It's called the Under the Lights Racing.
Under the Lights Racing, yes. And
we're in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And I'm on board with Jason now. Come on, lad. Oh,
evening reflections. So, where are we looking? So, Jason gonna come round for this outlap. Has he cooled them tyres down?
Yes, he has.
Are them tyres cool? Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yep.
Matthew XY3 is my teammate for a Sunday or Monday, I believe. In the Williams.
Yep. Yes.
Setting laps. Chuck Brothers still hasn't set a lap, but he's coming out now in the Alpha Tower. He's coming out now for a look out and see. We've just got Danny coming over the line now. Onto his hot lap.
Seen Chuckle invalidate his lap.
Yep. Jason's pushing along nicely now. Where is he on the track? He's coming down into the second. No, he's not going to go in pits. I thought he was going to the second sector there. I lost him for a minute there.
Yeah,
So he hasn't set a lap yet. So I wonder if he's got damage on there somewhere along the line.
Yep.
Matty's come back in as well. He's decided to bail out and not go out for that lap. The track is Jeddah Reflections. It's Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
I can hit Jason. If you can hear me now, you can. I'm with Mark. It's good. Oh, who's this guy? Tsunami who's joined.
Tuznani. He's in this league, I believe. Yeah, he used to race with us a couple of seasons ago. He had to take a small break, but now he's back and joined the best league in the world.
Yep, he is. Danny is on his lap.
Yep.
I see him really pushing. Damn it.
Rushy out on his lap as well in his there. Williams on his out lap, cutting the corners and stuff.
Yep.
Having a clue is in the Aston Martin on his out lap as well. We've got quite a lot of cars out on track. Appledon also out on track on his hot lap.
Sorry lads, fish and chips had to pit. That's an excuse.
Well, at least he's having a change from garlic bread.
We've just had a 5-place grid penalty for a stub for colliding with VR46.
Oh dear me. Dear me, that's not good at all.
Well, stop eating fish and chips then and get on with your laps.
Appledon is still on his out lap. Having a clue is on his hot lap now.
Yep.
Still on the mediums in the Aston Martin.
Yes.
Trying to hook that tight as he can without invalidating. He's done a good job there. A little bit wobbly, but managed to keep it within the track limits. So that was a 5-place grid penalty for Stubb, which will put him down to P5, 6 at the minute. P6 at the minute.
Danny's up to 129.4.
Nice job, Danny. Having a clue, just keeps it nicely, keeps it away from that wall.
And Chuckle Brothers is coming out again.
Yep. Craig needs to set a lap. Chuck Brothers, Josh, Jason. When he's finished his fish and chips, he'll have greasy fingers, so he might slide even more. Matthew XY3.
Danny up.
Excuse me.
129.0.
Nice, Danny. Nice job there.
Yeah.
Just coming down this final straight with having a clue in the Aston Martin, and he's coming in.
Yep.
Echo is coming around now for his fast lap in the Alpha Tauri. Josh is on his fast lap. He's on his Ferraris. His Ferrari's on his fast lap just now.
Yeah. Yes, flag.
And also Matthew is out as well on his lap, so we'll keep an eye on them.
I'm on board with Josh.
Yep, on board with Josh at this moment. Just invalidates there. He's just invalidated. He took it a little bit, didn't keep quite within the track limits with all 4 tyres there, so he's going to have to go again. We've got 5 minutes 51 left in this qualifying.
Yep.
Chuck just keeping out the way there on the right hand side, keeping out the way of Matthew. So we'll see what Matthew's going to set. Keeps that corner. That's a very nice and tidy corner, that around the last corner down to the start finish straight. Cutting that little edge off of the track there. Puts him P2. What a lap on the mediums. That is absolutely unbelievable, Matthew XY3. Yeah. That is absolutely out of the bag, my friend. VR46 is going in the Ferrari again.
Yep. Matthew said in the party chat, he said he wants pole again.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Well, he's got pole at the minute with that 5-place grid penalty.
Yep.
So he'll have it at the minute. Russia's just put a time 1:29.1.
Lucy's got
Echo at 1:28.7 on the softs.
Lucy. What's Jason put? Lucy has David got 1 year yet. Got my suit ready. Oh, for God's sake.
It's Jason's
You're
best
not
man,
gonna
isn't he?
No, he's not. He ain't gonna be best man, mate. He ain't gonna be my best man. Someone's gonna be the best man in my chat. It's you, bloody Aki lad.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, Echo's gone pole.
I've already said that,
Okay.
David. You were too busy talking about weddings. So on board with Chuck Brothers, which is Craig, the better half of the Chuck Brothers.
Yep. He's coming around that now.
They're on the softs right now, bringing it nicely round them sweeping corners. Keeps it glued on the back end to the track. See what he can do on these softs.
You said me, David. Have us both as a team. Yeah, alright, Jason. Calm down.
I don't think we've both fit down the aisle, Jason. Too many pizzas and fish and chips for me and you. So, Craig is on this fast lap in the Alpha Tauri, number 27 in the Alpha Tauri, keeping it nice and neat. That's a tricky corner to be taken. Just manages to keep it off of that wall. Sometimes you do give that a little bit of a tap if you're pushing too hard. Gearing down, he's just touched that wall slightly, and again he's just going to knock a few tenths off his time with that little bit of a ping pong off of the walls there, but he hasn't got any damage, so he should be good. But it's going to drag a couple of tenths off of his time, so it probably can go again if he's got enough battery left. So he could go straight for a second flyer on these softs, as they're only going to be one lap old when he comes over the line. Yep. Keep the beers going down. I wouldn't mind a beer right about now, Jason, to be fair. I wouldn't mind a beer right about now. I've got Diet Coke, which is no good for anyone.
Yeah.
So he puts it on, Craig puts it on P7 with that lap.
By 0.01 seconds.
Yep. Who else have we got out on this track? Josh is out in the Ferrari on his out lap. We've got Having a Clue out in that Aston Martin in P12 at this moment in time. He is in Sector 2 now.
He's out by 3 tenths.
Yep.
Jason, can you hear me now? You can.
Is he saying he can't hear you on the stream?
No. You can hear me.
I can hear you.
So Stubb will be in 8th at the moment. That 5 place wood. We've never had a 5.
I should have got a bottle of gin for the qualifying, Jay. You're right. Yeah, David, he can hear you. He can hear you. Yeah, I should have got a bottle of gin. Yeah, the only thing is, I drink it all and I just end up a bit rough for work the next day. That's not good. Anyway, back to the racing. Having a Clue is coming round the final corner now on the start finish. He's currently P12 in the Aston Martin. He's on the softs. See if he's improved his time. Nope, no improvement, unfortunately. Jason's still in the pit eating his fish and chips.
Chuck Brothers 128.
Chuck Brothers 128.5. Very, very, very nice lap, Chuck Brothers. Craig's pulled that right out of the bag, so he has obviously gone for that second hot lap on those softs.
And his brother, well, he's coming out again.
So we've got two Chucks at the top here. Only got 56 seconds left. So I don't really know why they'll be coming out. 56 seconds left, I've no idea. Unless he's pressed the wrong button, which is possible. Don't forget that Stubbs got a 5th place grid penalty, so that's going to put him down to P9 at this moment in time.
Jesus Christ.
P9, yeah. So 26 seconds. Is anybody out still on a lap? Let's take a look. We've got Matty XY3 who's going to be doing another lap on them mediums. He's on his out lap now. The track's gone green, so he can push for this lap. And we also have VR46 in the Ferrari, which is coming down that final sector on the softs on a hot lap. So we'll take a look at the Ferrari first of all, and then we'll go back to
Chockle didn't make
Matty
it out.
XY3. No. That has put VR46 Jano on pole position at this moment in time with a 27.5. Matty XY3 is out of the race. He must have crashed. We've just missed that one. Also, we've got Rushy, who's still on a flying lap, who's gone red, so he'll be coming in. Zonvelt's coming. Jason hasn't qualified because he's too busy feeding his face. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We've got VR46 Yano on pole, then the Chuck Brothers in second, Chuckle Brothers third, Echo fourth, Stump fifth, Matthew XY3 sixth, Appledon seventh, Matty Jones is eighth, FTC ninth, Danny 10th. Don't forget Stump has a 5-place grid penalty, so everybody below him will bump up one place right down to P11.
Oh, my friend's joking about it. No, they're not joking about it. Wow.
Who is doing well so far? We have got the championship leader who is put it on pole, with the championship contenders second and third.
VR46 has got a penalty as well.
What's he got, David?
He has got.
Let's have a look.
He's collided with Matthew as well. Oh.
So what have we got? Incidents.
I've just seen the distance. So Chuck and Chucker will be on pole, first and second. Echo with third.
VR46 invalid lap time. Grid penalty. So Stubb and Yano have both got grid penalties. Both probably 5-place grid penalties, I would think. So that's going to be P1, P2 for the Chuckle Boys. Mr. GFX lad F1, who's doing well, Mr. GFX lad F1. He's doing very well eating his fish and chips, but not so good at racing. I hope you've wiped them greasy little fingers ready for this race, Jason. So I'm expecting big things from you tonight. So the guys are just choosing their strategies, fuel loads, tyres, from P10 down over. Obviously the top 10 have to use what they've qualified on. So got Chuck and Chuck Brothers, P1, P2. So hopefully they'll keep away from each other in first corner, because they have been known to hit one another down the main straight and wipe each other out. But yeah, let's see what happens. So away we go for a formation lap, ladies and gentlemen, of Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. So Chuck Brothers, Chuckle Brothers, Echo, Matthew XY3, VR46, Appledon, Matty Jones, FCT, Danny, Stubb, Rushy. That's not a bad little grid there. Not a bad little grid at all. Yeah, the Chuck Brothers going to help each other out because the P2, P3 in the championship, so if they can drag each other on the track and keep VR46 at bay, then there could be some points to be had today. Yeah. But it's Jeddah and absolutely anything can happen.
Yep, anything can happen.
Did you see what the safety car was set on, David? Was it standard or reduced?
Oh, what? Seriously?
What?
Oh, reduced. Oh,
I don't know, mate. I'm asking you. I said, did you see what it was on?
I didn't see it. No.
I don't know what they've set it to. I didn't look.
No, I didn't see it. Nothing. "25 laps of this track."
25 laps. And it's all walls. There's walls everywhere you look. We're going to have some thrills and spills in this race. It's going to be super exciting to be commentating on this. Really is.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
Keep an eye on as much action as we possibly can. We've got 2 sets of eyes on this, me and David Benson, bringing you the action live from Under the Lights Racing. Almost ready for lights out. We're just forming up the grid now. Everybody getting the boxes where they belong. Jason propping the back of the grid up. Unless he's doing the last to first challenge, I don't know.
No.
It depends if he finishes fish and chips. Here he comes, slow coach. Nice of you to join us, Jason. We've only been sat here 5 minutes waiting for you.
Right, here we go. Oh, we're going.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and away we go.
No.
We are away for the Jeddah Grand Prix.
Yep.
Coming down, Chuck Brothers got a good start.
Yep.
Chuck Brothers not so good start. He's got sorry. Got them mixed up. Then I didn't realise they're so close. Them Alpha Tower is. It's really well done.
Haven't got clues. Just past Ralphie. Just past them.
Got Chuck and Chuck Brothers gain almost a second from the back of the grid. We all seem to have got away very cleanly. Jason's absolutely flying at the minute. Trying to go down the inside of the McLaren. We've got another swap. We've got VR46 who's just overtaken Echo. He's moved himself up into P4. 2 tenths behind Matthew XY3. Let's take a look on board the Ferrari of VR46. See what he's going to try and do with this Williams in front. He feels like he's got the better speed, but he needs to watch because one mistake he's going to lose a lot of points. Matthew's not giving up that position so easy. This could be contact. Matthew gives more than enough room. That's really well driving from Matthew.
Well done, Matthew.
Gave him all the space in the world. That puts VR46 on the back of the Chuckle Brothers. Jason's got up another place as well. He's moved up to 15th. He's down to 14th. Just Nanny's got him again. Let's take a look back up here. Matthew XY3 is all over the back. VR46 has used one hell of a lot of ERS. He's absolutely drained that battery in that first lap, which isn't a good way to be doing things, but we'll see what Matthew can do with it.
Yep. Choco and Choco are going to do ding dong battle.
Yeah, these boys have got more than enough respect for each other. They know how each other drive. They're very, very, very similar drivers. You couldn't put a rizzle of paper between the two. They're both very, very skilled. They know each other inside out, obviously. So they'll be perfectly fine where they are. Echo is coming up to the back of Matthew XY3 now. We've got down the grid. We have got Perry on the back of Josh. We've got a yellow flag. Jason is out of the race. He must have dropped his fish and chips. So we have a VSC, so everybody needs to reduce their pace by 40%. And keep within that delta time. No time penalties to report as yet. The boys just need to keep an eye on that delta time and keep it from getting themselves a drive-through penalty, because that could cripple the race. Got Appledorn is in P6. Let's take a look at a few position changes whilst we're on. Curtis has done the move on his brother Craig. Got himself up into P1. VR46 has made up 2 places on the grid. Matthew, qualified P4, still in P4. Appledorn just needs to calm down a little bit, otherwise he's going to bang the back of Echo and get himself a penalty. Just watching there. FCT, Stubbs up 1, Rushes up 1, Danny's down 2, Josh up 1, Perry up 1, Having a Clue up 2, down 2, sorry. Just Nanny up 2.
And Ralphie's in the picture.
And away we go again. We are off racing. The green light is on.
Echo's just been. Mako's just Echo's just past Matthew.
Yep, Matthew just caught napping a little bit there, unfortunately. Where else are we looking down this grid? Matty Jones on the back of FTC. Got some penalties now to report. FTC 3 seconds and Stubb 3 seconds as well. Yeah. VR46, Yano is all over the back of Craig. We're going to need some DRS off his brother to try and help him out here.
Yeah.
But VR46 is absolutely hammering it along. Looking down the inside of Craig. Craig's not giving any room. There's absolutely no reason for him to give any room. He wasn't by the side. Doesn't need to give away. They've both got DRS now. Craig's using a bit of battery to protect. VR46 using battery to try and get. He's trying to go down the inside. Nope, he keeps it. We're going to have DRS again. This Ferrari is going to try. Just touches the back end. Touches the back end of Craig.
Crikey. Hey, I've done it.
Just managed to get him, but no, Craig is going to see if he can get the better exit out of this corner.
Come on, son.
Didn't quite get the traction down it wanted, but it's just, yeah, he's just getting a little bit out of shape. He just needs to recompose himself and get back in the fight. Let's have a look further down this track.
Stopper's just got a 5-second penalty for colliding with Lucy.
Curtis must have had a little bit of a whoopsie there because he's down to third. Craig's gone up to second, and Yano's gone up to first now. So I didn't see what happened there, Curtis. I was looking a bit further down the grid, unfortunately. Down the grid, we've got Danny, who's trying to make a move on Rushy.
Yeah.
And be coming up to a DRS zone very soon. He's just a little bit too far back now. He's just dropped a little bit of pace there. Matty Jones is still all over the back of FCT. Just try to keep an eye on that time delta in the top 3 as well while I'm watching a few other battles going on in and around the field. Matty's going for it. He's got the DRS on his teammate. Going the long way round. Matty Jones going the long way round or trying his very best. He's got just too much traffic in front of him. Is he going to make it?
Oh.
Is he going to make it? It's just, he will get DRS again. But so will his teammate as well, I believe. Has his teammate got DRS? I can't see.
Yes, he has got DRS.
Yep.
Oh.
Some battles going on now. We've got cars very close together. We're just trying to keep an eye on all the action. But look at the chuckles in the Mercedes all over the back of his brother Craig. Craig has got a 3-second time penalty. It's a very, very hard track to get every corner right and not get any penalties. There we go. See, as I spoke, Chuckle Brothers also gets a 3-second. VR46 is almost 2 seconds up in the lead now with no time penalty. So this is this could be championship well and truly over, unfortunately. So we're going to be fighting for second and third positions going on. Let's have a look down the grid. We've got Tuznani all over the back of Josh Steed in the Red Bull. All over the back of that Ferrari. Just manages to brake, so needs to keep a little bit cautious of how hard the Ferrari's braking in front of him.
Yeah.
See if Tuznani can get some nice little DRS. But I'm going to jump up to the trucks because we've got some more action going on up here because the DRS zone's coming upon his brother as well for the battle for the front positions. Curtis is going to go past. Craig's not going to fight it. He knows what's coming. He knows exactly what's going to happen. He's not going to try and fight. He's going to let Curtis have a go at this Ferrari and see if he can make any headway to put him under some pressure, maybe force him into a mistake. Somebody's falling down the grid. That FCT is coming to the pits for the medium tyres.
Yeah, and someone's got a penalty. Have a got a clue? Got a penalty. 3 seconds.
So we've got VR46 in first, Curtis second, Craig in third, Echo in 4th. All very close together. Then a bit further back we've got Matthew XY3 with Appledorn a little bit further back than him, not much. Matty Jones 2.6 behind those. Danny 2.5 seconds behind him. Then we've got Rushy over the back of Danny. Race of his own. What's going on, David?
Haven't got a clue. It's just went into the wall.
That is having a clue. Yep, it has got into the wall. It happens. What is he looking? It doesn't seem to have got any wing damage, to be honest, but he might have a little bit of end plate off or something.
Yeah, he has.
It's got Chuck Brothers and Echo, his teammate, all over the back of him.
Chuck and Chuckle Brothers are fighting
Swapped
out
again.
for a second. Yeah.
Swapped again.
Good God. Yeah.
Sector 1, yellow flag. What is going on down there?
Appledorn is it Appledorn gone spinning or is he gone off? Oh, I thought Appledorn was spinning.
Rushy all over the back of Danny right here in this Williams. For battling for P7. He's got a good exit as well, and he's got the DRS. Makes that move look very nice and easy indeed.
Oh.
Makes it stick. Absolutely beautiful work by Rushy there. That was a really nice overtake. Very nice and clean. Very well executed. Echo still all over the back of the Chuckle Brothers Curtis. Coming down towards a DRS zone, so it's whoever gets the better exits who's going to be the winner on top. Curtis sticking to the back of his brother Craig. DRS flaps were open wide, so we're probably going to be swapping places with the Chuckles again.
Yeah, I think they are now. All out the outside.
Craig's light is flashing. Craig's light is flashing. He's just got a little bit of battery back. Is flashing again. Craig is going to go back over the helping each other out by DRS zones. They're giving each other the slips and overtakes, I think.
Oh, and Echo was trying to pass Chuckle.
Echo is right on the back of his teammate as well. Got Danny all over the back of Rushy now. He's fancying his chances, but just a little bit too late there. Not enough track left to get that overtake done. Matthew XY3 is all over the back of this battle with the Chuckle Brothers and Echo as well. So this is turning into a very nice 4-car battle indeed.
Yeah.
Whereas it's just giving the leader more and more space just to stretch his legs and drive off into the sunset basically at the minute. 2.3 seconds in front.
Start past this lap 1:30.7.
1:30.7 for sub. Oh, Echo's just hit the wall there. It's going to give Matthew XY3, can smell blood now. It's giving him a bit of encouragement now. He knows he can force this guy into mistakes by the looks of things. So he's going to keep on pushing, keep putting him under pressure. Coming up to a DRS zone around these next two corners. Sweeping left, sweeping right. The DRS will open now. He's got his ERS on. He's got a lot of batteries saved as well. So he's going to see if he can make that move. Going down the inside, trying to get the racing line.
Yes.
He has got that racing line in the Williams, and he's made the move stick. And no sooner that is after the Chuckle Brothers. Curtis has gone into the pits, Craig has stayed out. But here comes that Alpha Tauri taking a look down the inside, but nothing doing. So that changes the grid. What has Curtis gone on to the mediums? Curtis on the mediums. Yano and Chuck Brothers are on the softs, 8 lap olds at the top of the grid. Penalties, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 second penalties at the moment.
Let's look at stops. Stubber's got 3. Appledorn has just passed Stubb.
Yep, I'm just having a look at a few statistics on there at the minute, David. On to Echo, trying to pull it back on to Matty. Matty trying to push the Chuckles. Push Craig, the Chuck brother, on to... I would imagine Craig will probably have to come in very shortly to change them soft tyres, because they will be absolutely screaming probably.
Matthew's got him on the outside.
Matty's got him, yep. He's made that overtake nice. I think Chuck's tyres might be just taking a little bit of a battering at the minute. Here he comes into the pits. Is he going to get enough time, or has Curtis done the undercut? I'm just going to sit on board with Curtis, see if he's got the undercut on his brother. Looks like he's going to. Curtis is just coming round now.
Yes, he has.
Yep, just so they're back to where they were, as you were, if you like. Echo is 7/10 of a second behind Matthew XY3, but on 9 lap old soft, so Matthew can go that little bit longer on those mediums and not need to worry about it. Let's have a little look down the track. Danny 9/10 behind Rushy. We've got Curtis, who is 5/10 behind Perry. Closing in very fast indeed. On the back, Zonvelt's just got a 3-second penalty there. Appledorn is on the back of Zonvelt. Appledorn has made the move. Zonvelt made a mistake there, and Appledorn, what's going on with Matty? Matthews, yep. Overtaken by Echo, yep. But it's not going to matter, because Echo's probably going to have to come in very, very soon to change those softs anyway, so Matty doesn't really need to worry about it, but he's got the DRS, he's got the power, he's got enough grip to make the move stick, and he's just done the switcheroo again. Yep. Got chuckled on the overtake on Perry as well. Yep. And we've got Craig all over the back of Perry as well. He's going to be the next one to claim Perry. Doesn't want to risk don't want to risk any damage or a spin by putting your car where it's not supposed to be. No silly mistakes, no silly errors. You need to finish the race if you need the points. And when you're running second and third in the championship, you need all the points you get. This is going to work though. This is going to work very nice. Past that Alpine. The Alpine just takes the inside edge a little bit too much. That's put him up into P6 for Craig now. Let's have a look what else we've got. We've got VR46 Yano all over the back of Rushy. This shouldn't take him too long to clear this Williams either. Here we go. He's had to brake a little bit harder than he would have liked there. There's VR46. He's going to get this move done in the first DRS zone. Well, the last one.
That's a huge.
Yep, nice and easy. Rushy doesn't fight that at all. So we've got Craig and Curtis. Sector 2, yellow flag. Zonvelt again, is it? Yep. We've got Curtis has got a decent amount of battery. Craig's just trying to use up some battery just to keep up with Curtis at the moment. Matthew XY3 still on the back of Echo.
Yeah, he is.
Echo's tyres, goodness me, what are they now?
There must be
11 lap old softs. Matty Jones 3-second time penalty.
Yeah. Appledorn has just passed Stubb into 13, 12.
Yep. Appledorn past Stubb. Yep. Oh, on the back lid again.
Yeah, I see this.
Stubb's not giving up. He's not going to yield that position. He doesn't have to. A little bit of contact there between the Mercedes and the McLaren. Appledorn's got a little bit of a drift on there. He's put a little bit too much power down. He needs to be out of there. He just needs to keep his little wits about him, because he's don't want to be getting an unnecessarily time penalty. Appledorn there.
Matthews just passed Echo again, but the Saga's still.
Yep. Still battling away, these two, but Echo must have to come in for these softs to be changed. He's the only one left out on the
Oh, he's not.
old softs. Yeah, he's the only one out on the original soft. Stubbs on 7-lap old soft.
Yeah. Rushi's just been overtaken by Chocolate.
Yep. Been double
And
chuckled.
Chocolate.
Oh, has he got it double? No, he hasn't got double chuckled. I thought he was going to get double chuckled then. Yep,
Yeah.
not quite. I thought it was going to be a double chuckle, brother. FCT is 2/10 behind Danny. Let's have to take a look at this one. He's going to make this move easy. Yep, straight past the Alfa Romeo.
Rushi got 3 seconds top up.
Yep. Chuck Brothers all over the back of Rushy. He's going to look down the inside. Doesn't fancy getting squeezed into that wall. Slowed down a little bit from Rushy. He's going to need to find a way past sooner rather than later if he wants to keep up with his brother.
Yeah.
To keep up with Curtis, he's going to have to find a way past. There's a nice DRS zone coming up to assist him as well. Rushy's flashing battery. Craig will be flashing battery. Let's see if he can get a move made down this DRS straight. Or is he going to wait for the start finish to get the maximum power? He's got absolutely zero battery left whatsoever. Having a clue who's got a second time penalty. Yes, David?
Yeah.
Well spotted. There he goes. Rushy's going at the pits.
Echo and Matthew still battling for the lead.
Are they still going for it, are they? How
Yeah,
Echo's tyres are still going, I've got no idea, because they're 12 and 13 laps old now. Tyres, 13 lap old softs. They must be absolutely screaming, but he's doing very well to keep them on the track. Now Craig is closing pretty quick on his brother Curtis at this moment in time.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these time penalties. Both only got 3-second time penalties, well I say only. But both got a 3-second time penalty. Matthew XY3 is still all over the back of this Alpha Tauri. This has been absolutely fantastic from the pair of these up front. They're just not giving up, or not giving each other an inch.
Yeah, that was insane.
At all. Matthew's driving very smoothly, might I add. It's very smooth indeed. Appledorn 3 seconds just there as well. Let's see if Matthew can get past this. And this Alpha Tower, he must be coming into pit very soon. Very soon, it's got to be. He's probably wanted to come into pit now, but Matthew's stuck his car right down the inside, so he can't even get in the pit lane. Matthew's coming in to pit. Why would he run into pit? I have no idea. Unless he's got damage, I'm going to sit on board and take a look.
I don't think he has got damage.
No, I don't know why he's come in unless he's
coming for his change of tyres.
Coming for the softs. So he's gone on the exact 10 lap left softs. So that's his decision. Yep. He's got Craig still all over the back of Curtis. Got FCT on the back of Danny, and he's going to be getting that DRS a little bit far back. Little bit far back. He's not going to have enough track to get that move done, unfortunately. What else have we got?
Tsunami's just gone past
Stubbs, yep.
Stubbs.
Stubbs just got at the pits. Danny takes that position. FCT and Danny are still fighting. Haas and Alfa Romeo still battling it out. FCT just backs off just not to get himself a time penalty. He's already got 6 seconds. He doesn't want any more. We have got yellow flags. Sector 1 and Sector 3. See if anybody's made a mistake. Can't see anything untoward unless it's just people leaving the track slightly. Rushy all over the back of Josh in the Williams, battling for the 8th position.
Chuck and Chuck.
Yep, Chuck and Chuckle battling away. Right, they're going to have another switcheroo. I think they are. Yes, they are.
Yeah. And Echo's just gone into pit.
Yep. Craig has a little bit of a twitch coming out there. Didn't have as much traction as he would have liked. Daddy's going to do the make the move on FCT.
Yep. He is. Oh, nice.
FCT takes right in behind him.
That is very nice. But they could
What else we
still
got?
find.
Oh, just yeah. Yeah, they're having a right little ding dong these two, which is nice to see. Some good racing. Let's have a look, Craig, all over the back of Curtis again. These two have been at it all race, and while this is happening, VR46 Yano is just 4.5 seconds in front, cruising away. 3 seconds penalties for 2 and 3, so he's not going to be too worried with 9 laps left.
No.
Rushy 5.5 seconds behind Matty Jones, reeling him in. Here we go, more DRS action from the Chuckle Brothers. See who comes out on top this time. The DRS is so powerful down this straight, there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You've just got to sit back and just wait for the next. Sit back and wait for the next.
Yeah. Danny's just been overtaken by Buzz.
Yeah, I'm just watching the Chuckle Brothers DRS overtake each other every lap. Jesus. Yep, Danny's on the back of FCT. FCT just goes into the pits there. Who else have we got? Anyone close together? Matty Jones all over the back of Rushy. Matty's having quite a good race. He's in P8. Yep. Going very well for the track. I'll say that, and I've just made him hit the wall. Sorry, commentator's curse. Sorry, Matty. And he got a 3-second time penalty. I don't think I'll watch Matty anymore. I'll just give him a curse. Listen. Right, let's go for another Chuckle Brother DRS action. Every time we come to the DRS zones, we just go on to Echo. Has got a 3-second time penalty. Whereabouts is Echo on the track? He is P5. Virtual safety car is deployed. Not sure what or why. Don't really know why it's been deployed. Let's take a quick look at the tyres, see what's going on. I think everybody would be going at the end on those mediums. Matthew XY3, if the safety car came out, he'd be in a very good position to take the race with the softs on.
Yep. Of course.
DRS enabled, and away we go again, like our green. We are green, we are go.
Danny's up to 7th, Perry's in the pit, Appledorn in 9th.
Yeah.
He's in 5th. Ralphie is out.
Ralphie is out, is he?
Yeah, there's only one McLaren left.
And the Chucks are coming up to the DRS action zones again. Let's see what happens. How far is Chuck? 7/10 behind, so we'll have the DRS. Here it comes. DRS open on the Mercedes-Benz.
Yep.
Coming in thick and fast, coming in hot.
Oh, round the outside. Oh, large. Oh, can he keep it? Yes.
And now Craig will get the DRS. There we go.
Oh, Tsunami.
Tsunami, yep, 3 seconds. Appledorn is 9/10 behind Perry. with the DRS open. He will get another DRS zone as well to help him along the way in the Mercedes. A little bit far back, Appledorn, I think.
Haven't got a clue if broken his front wing.
Has he had a spin, David, has he?
Yep. He's on hards.
Right. They don't grip at the best of time, the hards. I really don't like them. Rushy 994 with a 3 second at time penalty. Let's take a quick look at these penalties, keep us up to date with them. So we have 3 seconds for Chuck, 3 seconds for Chuckle Brothers, 6 seconds for Rushy, 3 seconds for Echo, 3 seconds Appledorn, Matty Jones 6, FTT 6, Tuznani 3, Stubb 9, Having a Clue 6. Here we go again. The DRS of the Chuckles.
Yep. Oh. 5 laps to go.
Appledorn is 4/10 behind Danny now. Surely he's going to make this move down into the next. But Danny also has the DRS on the car in front, which is not helping Appledorn whatsoever.
No.
But Appledorn is a lot closer this time. Danny's fell out the DRS zone to Perry in front. Appledorn has made that move very nice in the Mercedes-Benz. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. We've got Matty Jones has just made a move on Josh. Just caught the back end of that there. Josh has just got a bit of that, little bit wobbly and out of shape there. Matty Jones is off down the road now. Very nice move, Matty. Lovely to see. Lovely to see. Appledorn is now 1.7 behind Perry, but he's getting a little bit loose on the corners. Matthew XY3 is all over the back of the Chuckle Brothers, so this is going to be interesting for the final 5 laps because Matty XY3 is on those fresher softs, I believe. Yes, he is on the 4-lap old soft. Wow.
Oh, Matthew's just passed Chuck.
Yep. Yep. And Matty is on those fresher softs and the Chuckles older mediums. Matty doesn't have any time penalty, so he's going to take a podium position away from one of them at least, by the looks of things. Oh, getting a little bit wiggly. Got this Williams. Oh, there he goes. There's his time penalty. There. So now it's going to be a battle of the wills for who can keep him at bay. He's going around the outside.
Oh.
Oh, this is some racing. This is some racing. Let's have a quick look down for Appledorn on the back of Danny. He's not quite close enough. Yeah. But the DRS zones are coming up, so if Craig can keep within the DRS of his brother Curtis, and then they can attack this Williams, because the Williams in front, remember, won't have any DRS, because the leader is 4.7 seconds adrift. So now the Chuckles can attack. The Chuckles can attack, and here comes the first one. The Mercedes of Curtis. Craig following very closely behind.
Yeah.
Matty is using that ERS to try and protect, but he's going to be trying to protect the inevitable because Curtis has absolutely flown by. Craig's just coming up the rear now. So he's got a nice little chuckle sandwich. Now is Matty XY3. He's going to have to do all that work again. And then probably by the time he's done all that work again, he's probably going to get caught with the DRS again. So yeah. He's trying to jump on board with Appledorn for a second because he's very close to Danny. He should get this move done here down the home straight. Watch Appledorn make this move again on the Alfa Romeo. It's like deja vu. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? The Alfa Romeo's cut in front of him. Yep, not quite, not quite. Matty's back in front again of the Chuckles.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Oh, Curtis is drifting. Curtis is taking up drifting instead of Formula 1 at the minute.
Yeah.
We're coming up to the DRS zones again though, David, don't forget. And then we've got Chuckle Brothers and the Chuckle who are going to be in DRS range of not only Matty but themselves as well. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this.
Appledorn has just passed Danny.
Yep, are we going to get a gap here? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's have a look what the Chuckles can do. Absolutely chomping at the bit, the Chuckles. I can feel a Mercedes breathing down his neck.
Yeah.
There goes Curtis. Craig's not too far behind either. Craig's not too far behind at all. Oh, what's going on here? Curtis made a bit of a mistake there. By the looks, Matty Jones has got a time penalty, 3 seconds.
Yep.
This... they might have just fudged it, unfortunately, because Matty XY3 can get away from them here, and he gets out of their DRS. He's probably going to be down the road on these fresher soft, to be honest. Let's take a look at Danny. He's going for the move on Appledorn. And he's made that lovely, absolutely lovely. Yep, that's that job done. Curtis is still 6/10. Oh, Shuck Brothers got a 3-second time penalty. That's Craig. He's going to be kicking himself for that. He's just trying to push it just to keep within the DRS range as well, so he can have that final battle, the last laps. Appledorn all over the back of Danny again. Here comes Curtis again on this Williams of Matthew XY3.
Rushi's out.
Rushi, yep. So we're coming down to the second to last lap of the race now. Rushi is a DNF. Don't think we'll get a safety car this late in the race. We've got green flags at the minute. FCT on the back of Josh. Looks like he's going to make the move even before the DRS. So I know he's just backed off. He wants that DRS so he can get a bit more speed down the start-finish straight, just to make sure he gets the job absolutely done.
Yeah.
Matty Jones and Appledorn are having a little ding-dong with each other. Yeah. And also, who's this here? Danny as well. Bit of a three-car battle going on here for 7th place. Right, Chuckle Brothers Curtis is within 4/10 of a second of Matthew XY3. Let's see what this is all about now. Curtis is going for it. He's not hanging around, he's absolutely going for it through that DRS zone. Craig will come up behind and he'll also have DRS. Curtis won't have DRS on the second one. Let's take a look. All sorts of action going on between these three. All sorts of action.
VR46
on to the final lap now, boys. Yep, we're all on the final lap now.
Yep.
VR46 just been in a little world of his own up there at the in the P1 position.
He's going to be champion at this rate.
Yep, he will be if he wins this race. He will be the championship. I don't think he can be caught. Here goes the first DRS zone for Curtis. And also Craig. So the Chuckle boys need to make this count. Craig unfortunately has got a 6-second time penalty, otherwise it would have been a very nice, interesting battle indeed for the last lap. Not sure Curtis is going to be able to catch him because he's a long, long way in front and he hasn't got much ERS left to burn either. Hasn't Curtis?
VR46 wins this race.
Yep, VR46, congratulations to him. In comes Matthew XY3 second, Curtis third, Craig fourth.
What a race.
Echo's just coming over now but does have time penalties of 3 seconds, but he's going to come in fifth regardless. Yep, Echo fifth, Perry sixth.
Matthew Jones seventh.
Matthew Jones might be eighth-ish. With his time penalties, I think he's going to drop down a little bit, David, to be honest, by the time Appledorn gets over the line. Yeah, Matty down to ninth. Danny seventh, Appledorn eighth. Yeah. Matty 10th. Oh, at least he got a point. FCT 11th. Well, that was an absolutely fantastic race to watch and commentate on. There was action absolutely all over the field there. It was good. Perry gets the driver of the day for the computer, but we will have a vote in the Discord League as well.
Yep.
Well done, boys and girls. Fantastic race. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Thank you, David, for being a part of it too. Appreciate it.
No problem.